Well, it has been 20 years since Jodi Huisentruit disappeared. The native of Long Prairie was leaving for work at a TV station in Mason City, Iowa, early on the morning of June 27, 1995. Huisentruit has not been seen since.
As a kid, Jodi used to come over to see her niece, Kristen, which is Joanne's daughter, and she was a year younger than me, and so we played together all the time. Me, my two sisters, and Kristen, we were best friends, and she would treat us like we were her nieces too. I remember her tickling us and jumping on the bed. She just lit up a room wherever she went, and I adored her. I saw her on TV. I was a young girl. I really thought she was a movie star. I really looked up to her because, I mean, she did a lot of things with us, and I remember that, and I was very young when she was kidnapped and disappeared, but I still have very many memories of her. I would have been just turned 13, and I remember the day. I was actually was going to be a camp counselor for Girl Scouts, and I was at the camp ready, and Kristen happened to be in Jill, my sister's Girl Scout troop. And they came and Kristen wasn't there, and I said, "What's going on?" And my sister, then Jill, told me what was happening.
You know, when I first heard it, Jodi is missing, when the lieutenant told me that on the phone, I thought, oh, well, you know, there's some mistake, she'll be found. It was just a shocker to everybody, because whoever would have thought that would have happened. It changed our lives, because she brought us so much joy. She was so much fun. She just, you know, brought you so much happiness, and our lives would be so much richer if she was here.
When I knew this year was the 20-year anniversary, I just thought, what perfect timing to give my money to that cause. I know they've struggled. They pay for almost all their stuff out of their own money, this team. I first contacted Kristen, and then I contacted the Findjodi.com team and just said, do you have any plans? And at that time, they still didn't have the walk plan, but they said, yes, we're gonna do something for sure. Just not sure what. I told them, you know, well, when you know what, this is my plan. I plan to give you $1,000 for sure.
This has been a cause in my heart I have wanted to do since I started working there, and this seemed like the perfect time. So on behalf of me and Bell State Bank and Trust, we would like to donate. We have a $1,000 check here for you guys to continue the search for Jodi, so thank you.
We walked, starting in the church that was actually across the street from the apartment. It's about a 1.5-mile walk to her work. So basically, we finished Jodi's journey. We walked from where she was taken to where she was going that day. It's a very slow walk where everybody just talked and told their stories. And then we got to the end, to the actual news station, and there's a tree that they planted. And some people did step up and talk about Jodi a little bit and their stories and some theories and said a prayer. And
we certainly just appreciate all you people that are so caring yet about Jodi's case. You know, that is just phenomenal, wonderful, and to have given so much money for it. My goodness, it's just very generous.